you figure out why. You figure out your why, because your why is a big driver to why to get there, to actually achieving that goal.
So your why, your reasoning, is like a foundation to get to where
and that's what I was saying. Like the 20% logic, you could work it all out, but the mindset, the drive, the passion that you need to continue to work towards that vision of obtaining your goal. Yeah.
Welcome back, guys, to topic discussions or short topic discussions. I'm your boy Revanth Ponneri, and today's guest of honor that we're gonna have a discussion with today is
Cody Edwards.
Say it again.
Cody.
Hey, I'm my guy Cody. All right. Today's discussion of topic is financial freedom hard. That's a thought I had today. I'm like, well, man, like I'm hearing this word about financial freedom being thrown around a lot on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook and stuff, and there's a lot of videos on it. I just wanted to get your take or your personal take. Just have a discussion on like, is financial freedom hard? Like, what is that? Like, what's going on?
Hard. I mean, like, it can be if you have that sort of mindset about it.
What do you mean?
Like, I think if like anybody has a goal in mind and, you know, does steps to actively take steps towards that vision or that goal, you'll get there. You'll get there in the end.
So it's all about planning and understanding.
Yeah, like you gotta have that goal. You gotta have that vision in mind at the end to achieve it. You gotta have something to aim at.
You're just making it sound very simple. Is that literally how it is?
I mean, like, yeah, you have that vision. You see yourself there, and if you mix that with intention and emotion, and just take steps towards that vision, you'll get there.
Oh, okay. So I think I'm understanding is like I gotta understand like what the idea or the vision of what financial freedom is for me personally.
Oh yeah, well it's different for every individual.
Okay, that's true. So if I get it, so for example, if I get a take off of what my financial situation is or what I need freedom from, or hopefully never to be in a situation where I may need that, once I assess my situation and I plan out, okay, this is how it is, this is what I need to do, and this is how I'll get out.
Yeah. I mean, there's like two steps to it. You can first there's the logical side. You got to work out like, or how much I can save, how much I can. You got to budget. You got to do all the logical side of things. But then that's only like 20% of it.
Ooh, all right.
So the other side of it is mindset, is belief. Like, do you actually see yourself being financially free? Do you actually? Because
you can't really like 100% have a guarantee of the future, right? Because in this present time, is like, as you said, we assess how logically, you're assessing your situation now and your past. And then the future is obviously, there's like heaps of uncertainty that you're not really aware of because you haven't lived it yet. So that's where the mindset aspect comes in, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean, like the best way to predict the future is to create it.
Ooh, okay, go with that. Say that again.
The best way to predict the future is to create it.
Damn, all right.
That's from Dr. Joe. Dr. Spencer, not me. I give credit where credit's due.
Fair, that's good, that's good. So you're going to discuss more on that?
Yeah, I mean, like, there was a study recently done that I think it was 60 to 70,000 thoughts is the average person. So the average person has 67,000 thoughts a day.
All right.
And 90% of those thoughts are reoccurring.
Okay.
Now, for change to happen, you need to have like new thoughts and new feelings. And when you're in your environment, or like, and they're in the same, people are in the same routine, doing same things, but we have these desires to change. We have these desires to be more, to do more, to have more.
But it's just the thoughts we associate with it, or the way we look at it is the.
And our brain pathways are like stuck in that same loop, doing the same thing, doing the same routine, really.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Fair. So the aspect of financial freedom is this is you gotta just like understand and sit there and just be like, as you said, like you want to change happen.
Yeah.
And plan out like what type of thoughts you're having with it.
Yeah, like so logically, like plan it out, like plan, you know, what, like have a goal in mind. I wouldn't say like aim small, but like
at the beginning, have like a goal that can be
like aim big and then take small steps towards that vision.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just gonna understand from the discussion we had right now. Personally, for me, my view is that understanding that I have to be very mindful of like how I'm seeing this financial freedom, this word, especially, you know, because the way when I had this beginning of this discussion was completely different from how I'm seeing it now. Is basically just what type of thoughts am I associated with it, like what type of feelings am I associated with that when I hear the word financial money and stuff, and then come to this present moment and be realistic and understand, okay, what is it that truly I need? What is it truly I need to understand about my situation personally, and then map it out to then create the future I want, not the future I've seen, but the future I want.
Yeah, I mean, you do make a good point because, like when you do have like a vision or something that you do want, there's also like a shadow aspect of it as well. So like, you know, you may desire something, but like, why do you desire that? Is that because of, you know, maybe your parents weren't financially well off, and so now you desire financial freedom.
Ooh, there's layers.
Yeah, there's layers too. Like you got to know yourself.
It's not like buy this plan or buy this thing and all this happened to you. It's actually, you have to unpack a lot. It's other than understanding what money is, you gotta truly understand yourself in a way to understand what money is. Right? Wow,
that's exactly right.
I thought you're gonna tell. We're gonna have a discussion about like we need financial literacy. You haven't mentioned financial literacy once. We never even discussed that. But that's pretty interesting perspective because from the things I heard from TikTok, YouTube, and stuff.
But like in saying that, like, you know, if your parents weren't financially free and now you want to be financially free, or like maybe I don't know, like you're not wealthy physically, and you want to be wealthy, you know, financially to compensate for that physical wealth.
Okay.
But you know, it good or bad, it doesn't really matter. Like as long as you know and you have that intent and you figure out your why, because your why is a big driver to why to get there, to actually achieving that goal.
So your why, your reasoning, it's like a foundation to get to where
and that's what I was saying. Like the 20% logic, you could work it all out, but the mindset, the drive, the passion that you need to continue to work towards that vision of obtaining your goal. Yeah,
and I guess it's an everyday thing, right? Because you have to every day remind yourself of the passion, the flame. Like you gotta understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. True. Okay. So is that how you kind of approach yourself in a way to this financial aspect of freedom?
Yeah, definitely. You know, me and my wife were in debt.
Ooh.
We maybe what was it, a couple years ago, and somebody just gave us this technique, was just to first imagine yourself. Like, what would you do if you're financially free? What would you do if you're out of debt? How would people be talking to you? How would how would you be living your life if you were? Like, you first have to imagine yourself in that scenario, and then this person just said to fall asleep in that vision.
Okay.
Yeah, and a few maybe, how long was it? Within the span of 6-7 months. We weren't in debt like too much as like some other people were. Probably like maybe 15, 17, somewhere around there in debt.
Debt still, you know, because once you're even, doesn't matter what amount it is, you still feel like it's a lot, right?
Yeah.
The debt is debt, so.
Yeah. But we got out of it in maybe half a year. Got out in half a year.
And this was, as you said, this was a 20/80 approach, like this type of approach you took.
Yeah, definitely. But the first thing that came to us was, you know, budgeting. You know, you have to budget.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this conversation about financial freedom and financial in general in a sense, because yeah, I never really like looked at it from a perspective as like a mental aspect, you know. I thought I need to just gain knowledge on like, okay, invest your money, this is how you move, this is what it is. Obviously, they said that's a logical aspect, a 20% aspect.
Yeah, I'm heavily into investing now in cryptocurrency actually, and like you really have to check your emotions too.
True. So it always goes back to your mental, your emotion. Like that's important, eh?
And like you gotta have those rules for yourself. For yourself, like, you know, and you got to stick there. It's discipline. That's
Discipline,
like
check yourself.
Stuff. Yeah.
Check yourself, people. It's very important. All right, guys. Thank you for watching this hopefully through the whole video. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. See you next time for more discussions with you, with me, with him, with everyone. All right, guys. Take care.
Gotcha.
You enjoyed our content? Thank you. If you want more, follow us on Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, and our website for more. If you love what we do, support us on Patreon, Subscribestar, Crypto, and all links in the description below. Hey, RCTV, peace out.